Go.
Hi, I'm Alicia Lorenzi, and I'm the owner of EML Interiors, and I am based out of Lancaster, Ohio.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna ask Alicia some questions. How did you get your start in your career from, like, right when you started going to school?
I actually went to school at CCAD, Columbus College of Art and Design, obviously in Columbus, and I had to do an internship, probably just like most people have to. And I started at Carlsberger, which was a healthcare company that strictly did healthcare. And I did not realize that internships were only for 3 months. So about the fourth month there, people were like, "Why are you still here?" And I kind of just
Stayed.
stayed.
Yeah.
So they actually went back and said, "Well, let us go and we'll renew your internship so you can stay longer." And instead of renewing it, they came back a couple days later and asked if I would just like to be hired if I wanted a job. So I actually ended up already being at a firm and hired my junior year of college. Um, so I did college full time and work full time my senior year. And then I continued at Carlsberger for 9 years doing healthcare. And then about a year ago, Carlsberger ended up closing their doors, unfortunately, just due to economic times. And I had some clients that said they would support me if I went on my own, and I ended up doing that, and here I am 3 years later, still on my own,
Okay.
with the same clients and more.
That's awesome. So, tell us about some of your clients. What are some of your big projects?
I have a few hospitals right now that are my main clients. Most of them are located here in Ohio, but I do have some in Indiana, and I do travel. So not everything is Columbus based. Most of it, again, is healthcare, but now that I am on my own, I can branch out and do other things like hospitality or corporate. Um, so hopefully that answers some
Yeah.
questions.
Tell them a little about, because Trinity is like your biggest project. Tell us some about that, like what exactly you're doing for Trinity right now.
With Trinity, they've been my client, I think, going on about 6 years now. And being that that's a healthcare system, we get to touch all the different departments, and there's constant renovations. So as of right now, I have about 12 to 15 projects going on with that client, and that's just at one time, but doing different areas within the hospital.
Yep.
So that's probably my busiest one, but of course at the same time there's other clients and deadlines too.
Okay. What type, do you offer anything other than doing like renovations? Like what type of services do you offer like your clients?
Majority of the services that I do is consultation for interiors and selecting materials. It could be anything from renovation to new build, and then of course consulting, selecting furniture packages, putting together furniture, and also artwork, and a little bit of planning with the siren going past.
All right. And I think that wraps it up.